Here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Today is another HOLO day. Last time it was Halloween, and this time it is Christmas / Hanukkah / whatever you celebrate. Today I'm going to show you how to make holiday cards that look like this and from materials you already have around your house. So what are we going to use? So the first thing, I forgot that I'm wearing this crown, is wrapping paper. The second thing, Swiss chard? Just kidding. Just magazine clippings. Third one, which is still kind of, these are still kind of wet because I just made them, are watercolors. In grade school, when you made snowflakes, did you ever think that later on in life you would still make snowflakes? I really love to make snowflakes. I love them. We are going to start with our wrapping paper. So I have 3 different shades, even that one could be turned around. And then for this card, I'm just going to use this little cardstock that I have. What you need is scissors. Basically all you need. I mean, for this little of a job, you probably want an X-Acto knife to be better, but so what you want to do is make the size and then fold it in half so you get the right size that you want. So here it's going to go in a really fast motion showing you how I am a rebel at making snowflakes because I don't really pay attention to what the instructions say. But for everybody who likes to make perfect, beautiful snowflakes, here is a picture of a diagram of how to cut and fold the snowflakes. Like I said, I just kind of go based off of whatever I'm feeling at the time and see if it comes out. Experimentation is key here into coming up with different kinds of patterns and different kinds of styles that look good together. The next material that we're going to make cards out of is the paper cut on my face, the magazine clipping. I just want to tell you guys where I get my magazine clippings from that I like to use because there's specific ones that I go for, not your everyday magazine, but the hardbound books, but I'll show you my little secret magazine organizer that I have. Because I make collages, I need a lot of different colors. So here she is. So once I already have pulled it out of the magazine for many reasons, sometimes I just don't want to hoard a million magazines and there's a lot of writing in them, so then I take them out and sort them by colors. This is the magazine that I'm talking about. And you can't even call it a magazine, it's a book. It's heavy. So this is the Nat Geo, I always say Geode, Nat Geo, Earth from Above. I think it's Nat Geo. Maybe it's not. But I definitely have seen some of these images in Nat Geo, so. Oh, there's a little fortune in here. To love what you do and feel that it matters, how could anything be more fun? See, I keep things like this because I want to put them in a collage and like, this is life. And it has my lucky number on it. That's why I kept it. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this book is my go-to. Oh my gosh, look at this gold. We're gonna pull this out for a holiday collage for real. These pages, I don't know if you've ever met somebody who likes pages of books as much as I do. I love pages of books. Okay, let's skip over me obsessing over this book and see what we found in it to use for our cards. Oh, now we have some like texture. We have some vibrant color. We have gold. So this is just a cardstock paper. So then we can make a little Swiss yarn. Bigger. So we're just making snowflakes again, just like we did before, and now you can hone your skills in and look at these pictures and actually make proper snowflakes, unlike me who literally just cuts into folded up paper and oh look, that looks actually nice. See, you get surprises that way. You never know what's coming. And our third and final material we're gonna make snowflakes out of are watercolor paintings that you do yourself. So it's even one step further do it yourself. I literally put paint on this. It doesn't have to look good. It could be watercolors that your kids have. It doesn't have to be anything expensive or extravagant or just some watercolor paper, some watercolors, even acrylic watered down would work. Anything that creates color and texture on a paper is gonna look really good. So we're gonna do a little bit, still gonna do snowflakes, but we're gonna do a little bit different for these watercolors because I said so. Maybe I'll do a little demonstration of painting one of these colors just for ya, just special for ya. Here we go. So actually I did use acrylic paint here because I wanted to use silver and gold and I don't have that in watercolor. So what you want to do is get your paper really wet before you apply any paint to it and then just go to town. Do whatever you feel like doing that creates a lot of different colors and textures. And I also use this gold pigment powder that looks like little fireworks when you blow on it, and also fairy dust and everything that you ever wanted and all your dreams come true in one little pigment. And I'm just making sure that I fill in every possible space because you never know how much you can use. We're gonna start by cutting out roughly a Y shape. And I'm just gonna do that a hell of a bunch of times. Once you get as many Y-shaped pieces of paper that you can fit, start gluing them down. And you want to have a variety of sizes and shapes, so you want some shorter ones, some longer ones, some thinner ones, and some thicker ones, just so that it doesn't look so perfect, even though snowflakes are relatively perfect. But you want people to know that they're handmade, so you want a variety of different sizes and shapes. And I'm just using the green one here. I do one later on that has a little mixture of the green and red, and you can do whatever colors that you want to do. I personally enjoy making my own cards just because it feels a little bit more from me, from my hands, and I'm an artist, so you know, my family wants to see things that I make, so that is why I make my own cards over the holidays. So what about you guys? Do you like to take photos and send them in? Do you like to make your own? Do you like to buy? And what also is your favorite tradition during this time of the year? For me, my favorite tradition has always been stockings. My grandma was the best at stocking stuffer. I always enjoyed waking up in the morning and seeing what was in there because it was always the most practical things that you actually needed, as opposed to gifts that you got from relatives that didn't really know you and gave you earrings when you didn't have your ears pierced. So what are your favorite traditions? So those are my two: making cards and stockings. If I could go for the rest of my life without getting presents but just doing stockings, I would totally do that. And we're done. Look at how beautiful these came out. And they were so easy. I'm going to send them to all of my family. I hope you guys have a nice HOLO day and stay beautiful, creatures.